Mr. Chairman and members of the Council, my name is Donna Benfield, and I'm the Grant Manager for Yellowstone Teton Territory, and I'm excited to be here today to review our marketing plan for YTT and present our grant request. As you are all aware, many of the regions in Idaho have suffered from our nation's economic slowdown, some more than others. YTT is very proud to say that our region has been one of the ones that has done well in comparison. Of course, numbers are not where we would like them to be, but we are better off than some of the other regions. At last review, we are down about 5%, with April possibly bringing that up even a little bit better. Therefore, you will not see a big dollar change in our request, but you will see a big change in much of what we are requesting. And why is that? Why are we doing so well when some others are suffering? Along with adventure, recreation, beauty, and wildlife in Region 6, we still have a huge draw. We have Yellowstone National Park that everyone wants to go to, and we make sure we capitalize on them. Travelers have to go through our region in order to get to Yellowstone. We consider ourselves the gateway to Yellowstone National Park. YTT is what I would call, at this moment, at the top of its game right now. We have more members that care and participate than ever before. Why? We have a chairman, Mr. Nick Gailey, who is dedicated to making sure we are successful. He is at the helm, steering our efforts in the right direction. That is what I would like to show you and present to you today. We have taken our grant request and streamlined it to a very up-to-date, lean, mean ship going with the new wave. We have embraced new technology, and we're seeing returns already. Many changes are taking place as we look to a new website, which we've just talked about, which will continue to be the featured focus of our YTT grant. Also, the invention of the social media and much more. Just since February, our email tourism inquiries have doubled what they were for the last time period in this last year. We're working together with the state in more co-ops as well as all entities in our region, and hope that joining together on elements like one inclusive website instead of 3 or 4, one inclusive regional travel guide instead of several, will serve our customers better as we free up what we can see about $40,000 to better utilize in other ways. Working with the Idaho Falls CVB, Bob Everhart and Rob Childs has proven by cross-marketing we can cover twice as many travel shows for half the amount of dollars. And here is our request. I will go through it quickly and then see if you have any questions. Obviously, 1 and 2, audit and fulfillment, we'll skip over. We'll begin with element number 3. Element number 3 will continue to look pretty much the same as it has in the past. We have decided this year that we don't want to change something that's working, but a lot of the things that weren't working we will change. First of all, our winter campaign is a snowmobile campaign through the internet co-op called Sled the Rockies. We've done that for several years and we want to continue that, along with Snow West magazine. Snow West is also, it's a magazine with a web presence also. A summer project is Yellowstone Journal. It's our summer campaign, a magazine, a website, a fulfillment, and a leads program. Our billboard advertising is an area where we're dropping some and we want to continue with some. Last year we had a request for 4 billboards. This year we've dropped 2. We want to continue with the 2 billboards that we think are our best billboards. One is in Utah at Far West, and it tells people this is the quickest route to Yellowstone, because that's what people from the Wasatch Front are headed for, is Yellowstone. So we tell them to take I-20 once they get off 15. Our next campaign is our national advertising campaign, and that's what I call our discretionary ads, where we go with what's available. For example, co-oping on Good Housekeeping, via magazine, whatever happens to look like it's what we want to go with at that time. Our RV Idaho has always been a hit. For $1,000, it's a great piece. We have people that either walk in with it in their hand that are RVing, or if they don't, we make sure they walk out with it in their hand, because for the whole state of Idaho, you get a big bang for $1,000. We have our Go Idaho campaign, which is web marketing. We have FAM tours that we would like to do. On your page there, it says July 2010. It should say summer 2011. We have 2 FAM tours that we're doing this summer in July of 2010, and I got carried away there. But this would be for next summer. Integrated media, we're excited about the newspaper insert that we're going to do this summer. And in the top 10, we're including a piece. We think the top 10 is great. It's excellent coverage. It's a way to co-op with so many different people to get fabulous advertising, multi-state and Canada. Then you get to the next element, which is this regional website that you've been hearing about, and we're very excited about that. We've taken the lead on that. So as you've heard, we don't have any request in here for a travel guide, but we do have a request for, we will be the agency that will make sure that our whole region has a website that's above and beyond. It's awesome. And we did get a little green ribbon for our website. So we're excited about that. We just started the new website just this last year. There's a couple of things in the new vertical media is something that has increased our inquiries already. They're the ones that have taken care of that, doubling the first quarter. And then Regal 360, we did not participate in that last year, so we want to do that this year. Element 5 is travel shows. Travel shows are something that are going to stay mostly the same. NTA, Salt Lake City, Phoenix, Salt Lake City again for the Sportsman Show, Go West, which will be a first this year, and then some additional materials to make our presentation better. Backdrop, bags, tablecloths, and the things that need to go so we look like we're first class. Our travel shows have done really, really well the last couple of years, and we want to keep what we've done. And we want to keep doing this. Element number 5 is collateral. We love the Scenic Byways brochure. It's one of the best. We are also sold on certified folder display, and Pony Express is another one that goes into Wyoming. We are very optimistic that there will be a regional National Geographic geotourism office in our region in Driggs. So we want to be able to have a rotating display that shows what's going on in the whole region. And so we've put a little bit in for creating a regional display. And then we too want to do a tear-off map that we will produce and we'll put in every chamber office, tourism office, and it will be just like goodness, I want to say 8.5 by 11, but bigger than that, but just tear off, and it shows how you can get to where you want to go, a map, the mileage, the key destinations and attractions in our whole region. Number 7 is Rexburg. There's not a lot of things that have changed on there. The only things we're changing is we're celebrating our 25th anniversary for the International Dance and Music Festival this summer. We are going to concentrate on 1 or 2 large tour group ads. We know that 90% of our audience comes from out of the locals. 45% comes from out of state, 45% comes from out of our county. So the best bet is anything that we do locally will be cash match, everything else will be out of the area. The Teton Dam Marathon and Rush Triathlon have turned out to be fantastic. So we again would like to print kind of a 2-page, 4 sides program that we will put into the marathon bags in many different states, Utah, Oregon, Wyoming, and Montana. We are up to about 1,500 out-of-staters coming into Rexburg for that marathon.